Hi guys, it's Sophie. So I thought I would do the try a story tag today. It was the adaptation of the try a chapter tag that Jen did. I'll link both the original creator, whose name I forget, I'm sorry, but I'll link that person's channel down below as well as Jen's. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun. I'm reading non-fiction at the moment, non-fiction November, but I'm getting toward the end of The Lonely City by Olivia Lang, which I'm really enjoying, and thought some short stories might be nice in between times because the other three I've got left are heavier non-fiction, and I'm about to have a week off, so you know, sort of split things up a little bit and have some nice things to do. I have tea in this jazzy new mug, which I think is pretty cool, from Morrison's. They're really cheap at Morrison's, and I've also got like a little caddy full of chocolate. These are minstrels and those double-decker pieces things, so I can settle down and have a bit of a read on a Sunday afternoon, so I thought that could be fun. So let's start with the collections I have. The first one is Tales of Accidental Genius by Simon Van Bowie, or Boy. And this one is sort of stories about people who are intelligent in ways that aren't sort of the norm. It's also about showing sort of different people's kind of experience, I think, of a city. The next one I have is Don DeLillo's The Angel Esmeralda, 9 stories. Should be pretty standard today, but I don't know that they're necessarily around a particular topic. I can't see it, I just think that is sort of standard for sort of American commentary. And the next one I have is David Lodge, The Man Who Couldn't Get Up, and Other Stories. I think this one should be fun. They're supposed to be quite funny stories, like slightly darkly funny, but really short, so we'll see if I get on with this one. So I have 2 Roald Dahl short story collections, so we're going to have to decide between those. I've got Madness and Deception. Let's just do it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a cricket by its toe, if it holds, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one, Madness. So Madness. Deception I'll have to hold on for another time. And then the last one that I have, I was very kindly sent by Jean from sort of her work with Pam Macmillan, which I thought was really exciting, and that one is The Fat Artist by Benjamin Hale. I can't really remember what these are about. It's, again, I think it's sort of American focused, but I had a look at this one a while ago and thought it looked really interesting, so hopefully this one is fun. So 5 short story collections to jump into, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've just finished the first story in Madness. It was really good fun. I felt as though it was something that I jumped straight into and was immediately immersed in. I haven't found it so similar to his writing his children's stories that it's wording me out or anything. It was just really good fun. A very good story, so I do really want to be able to carry on with this one soon, but I've still got a fair few to get through. So next I will be reading The Man Who Wouldn't Get Up by David Lodge. Okay, so I've just finished the first story in The Man Who Wouldn't Get Up. It was really depressing actually. I don't think this is the one that I'm going to pick up next, just because whilst I did like it and I think it was well written, I don't think it's kind of the thing I want to read right now. It's essentially about a man who decides that being warm and in bed is better than anything he can imagine in life, and decides he's not going to get up anymore. It's only a really short collection and the stories themselves are really short, so I do think it would be a nice one to get to soon, but I'm not sure that I'm feeling it today. So the next one I'm going to get to is The Angel Esmeralda by Don DeLillo, and we'll see how I get on with the first one of these. Okay, and I've just finished the first story of The Angel Esmeralda. It's really weird. I don't think I'm going to pick this one up next. I don't know. It was just a really strange story style. A little bit too weird. I think I need a little bit more realistic stuff at the moment. I don't know. It's weird. It's the kind of thing where you read it and it feels like there's so much going on that you need to go through and sort of pick out like themes and stuff. And I just don't know that I'm feeling that kind of reading experience at the moment. It's a bit of a shame, but oh well. So 2 more to go. The next one I'm going to go through is Tales of Accidental Genius, and we'll see what I think of the first one of this one. Okay, so I've just finished the first story of Tales of Accidental Genius, and I really, really like this one. It felt kind of quiet, but just really nice sort of turns of phrase. I'll try and find one. Okay, so the beginning of this paragraph says, 3 nights later Mr. Baxter stirred a pot of tea and listened at the window. The moon was out and chalked the edges of a cold and frosty street. It's just really sweet. It was just really beautiful writing. I was really pleasantly surprised by this one. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm kind of feeling like at the moment, so I might be picking this one up. And so the very last one that I have to read is the first story from The Fat Artist by Benjamin Hale. and I look forward to talking to you about the first one in here soon. Okay, so I just finished the first story of The Fat Artist by Benjamin Hale. It was good, but it was weird as hell. Acid trip on an aeroplane and a baby, it was really weird. Okay, so of the 5 books that I got to for this tag, which one am I going to choose to read next? I think I'm not going to choose The Fat Artist. I enjoyed it, but I think it's a little bit too weird for what I want at the moment. I've been more cosy than I am sort of strange. Thus exactly the same with the DeLillo. Both of them I will carry on with, but not quite yet, I don't think. Now, The Man Who Wouldn't Get Up I did really enjoy, but I do think it was potentially a little bit depressing. So it's kind of a toss-up between Tales of Accidental Genius and Madness, both of which I really enjoyed. I think I'm going to go with Tales of Accidental Genius. Whilst I really liked Madness, this was just, it like hit all the cosy sort of feelings that I wanted it to. And whilst the first story of this wasn't so dark, I think some of the others might be, and I think this might be a sort of lighter collection overall. So yeah, so this is the next short story collection I'm going to pick up. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed hearing me chat about short stories. I didn't realise quite how long it was going to take to film, because it's been like an hour and a half, because obviously you sit down and read the stories in the middle. But yeah, it's been good fun, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too. The next video I'm going to be putting up is going to be a like bookshelf organisation video thing, because the more sort of beady-eyed of you might have noticed that I've taken away the other 2 bookshelves that were up here because downstairs is now finished, so I can put those back in place. So I'm just gonna do like a time-lapse thing of me putting them all together because I always really like to watch those. Hopefully you're all well this weekend, and I'll be seeing you guys soon in my next video. Look after yourselves till then, and let me know what the best short story collection you've read this year was in the comments down below. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye bye.